Giannis Antetokounmpo reacts to emotional post-game incident amidst Bucks' early playoff exit. The Milwaukee Bucks' early playoff exit at the hands of the Indiana Pacers has left a lot to unpack. The Bucks' defeat in a nail-biting 119-118 overtime loss in Game 5 sent ripples through the basketball world, but what followed after the final buzzer raised even more eyebrows. It was Tyrese Haliburton's clutch game-winning shot that sealed the fate for Milwaukee. With just 1.3 seconds left on the clock, Haliburton crossed over Giannis Antetokounmpo and sank a right-handed layup, sending the Pacers into a frenzy. The atmosphere was electric, and it seemed like the story of the game would be about the Pacers' stunning upset. But it wasn't. What happened next turned heads. After the game, Antetokounmpo, known for his competitive spirit, was seen congratulating several Pacers players, including guard Bennedict Mathurin. However, things quickly took a strange turn. In what appeared to be a warm exchange, Mathurin suddenly pushed Antetokounmpo away, sparking a tense moment between the two. And just when you thought the drama had calmed down, an unexpected confrontation broke out between Antetokounmpo and Haliburton's father, John. The elder Haliburton, sitting courtside at Gainbridge Fieldhouse, rushed onto the court, escalating the already charged atmosphere. John later issued an apology, taking full responsibility for his actions. "I sincerely apologize to Giannis, the Milwaukee Bucks, and the Pacers organization for my actions following tonight's game," Haliburton wrote on X. "This was not a good reflection on our sport, and my son and I will not make that mistake again." But what exactly went down during that intense moment between the Bucks superstar and the elder Haliburton? According to Haliburton, it was less about animosity and more about the heat of the moment. "When I turned, it might have seemed like I was looking at him, but I really wasn't," he told TMJ4. "I was looking through him. That's how I was in the moment. I had the banner in my hand, and I was yelling. Giannis never said a thing to me. I never said a thing to Giannis. There was no back and forth." He went on to explain the exchange that caused the stir. "He grabbed my hand, put his forehead on my forehead and said, 'Don't disrespect me. Don't f***ing disrespect me.' And I said to him, 'I was not trying to disrespect you. I did not do that on purpose. I really did not.' Then I said to him, 'I love you.' He said back to me, 'I love you.' We patted chests. He gave a thumbs up, and he walked away." Despite the emotional exchange, Antetokounmpo appeared visibly frustrated, not just about the loss, but about how some of the interactions unfolded. In his post-game press conference, he shared his thoughts on humility and sportsmanship, a value he holds dear. "One thing I'll say is that I believe being humble in victory," Giannis stated, his voice carrying a sense of resolve. "That's the way I am. There's probably a lot of people out there like, 'No, when you win the game you gotta talk s.' But I disagree. I've won a championship, they haven't. That doesn't say anything. I'm not trying to minimize their effort. It's clear that Giannis isn't one to shy away from competition. But what stands out here isn't just his frustration over the loss, it's his emphasis on respect in the game. Basketball, at its core, is about the love of the sport, and for Giannis, showing humility, especially after victory, is a fundamental part of that. His words serve as a reminder that, at the end of the day, respect for the game and your opponents should always come first, even when emotions run high. Now, with the Bucks' playoff hopes dashed, the question remains, how will Giannis and the team bounce back? As we've seen in the past, this isn't the end for Antetokounmpo. Far from it. It's just another chapter in his story of resilience, drive, and, of course, sportsmanship. And, who knows? Maybe next year, we'll be talking about the Bucks' triumphant return to the playoffs, with a newfound perspective on what truly matters in the game.